Imagine this, while drinking a beverage, you accidentally end up drinking your girlfriend's spit. What would you do? But don't be fooled by her cute appearance, or else you might end up with Yuno coming over to your house that night, locking you in a cage, and torturing you. Yukiteru is a lonely boy, uninterested in anything. His only hobby is writing in his phone's diary, which has caused many people to isolate him. Every day, Yukiteru writes about his daily life in his phone. His only friend is a person he imagines, someone who can manage and control time. One day, this god sees that Yukiteru has no motivation and invites him to play a game, a diary game that can change the future. Yukiteru knows that this is all just a fantasy and that the future cannot easily be rewritten. However, the next day, Yukiteru receives many text messages, saying that at 6:59 p.m. he will hit the bullseye with a dart, and that at 7:05 p.m. a murder will be broadcast on TV. Looking at these messages, Yukiteru thinks he must have written them while sleepwalking. But then, events start unfolding exactly as the messages had predicted. Seeing this, Yukiteru is stunned. The things in the messages are real. Using this diary that can change the future, Yukiteru was able to foresee the answers in his exams, transforming from a poor student to a top student. Yukiteru asks the god, since it was just his imagination, how could it know his future?
神ならばお前の空想の中に住まうことも可能ではないか。
そういうことじゃ。
しかしその日記、未来がわかる代わりにデメリットもある。未来日記は所有者そのものだ。未来日記が壊れるということはお前も未来を失うということ。
This is Yukiteru's unique future diary, but this diary comes with a downside. If the phone of the owner breaks, their future will disappear, leading to death. After that, with the future diary in his hands, Yukiteru no longer fears revenge from bullies, because the text messages tell him what will happen next. Yukiteru believes that as long as his phone doesn't break, it's like he's cheating, but reality is harsh. One day, Yukiteru takes his phone into an exam, feeling secretly pleased with himself. Suddenly, he's startled by Yuno. Yuno is the school's recognized beauty, with excellent grades and a crush on many boys. After class, Yukiteru sees that Yuno's desk has the god he had imagined. As Yukiteru wonders about this, Yuno quietly approaches him. He doesn't know how Yuno found out about his secret, and his phone even shows his death time. What confuses Yukiteru most is why Yuno is following him. Even though Yukiteru tries to change his escape route multiple times using the diary, Yuno still tracks him down. Just when Yukiteru gets into an elevator thinking he's safe,
気づいたユッキー。
まさかもう一人の日記所有者。
it turns out that Yuno is also a holder of the diary. Yukiteru believes he's about to die and prepares to stab Yuno with a dart. But the next second, Yuno kisses him and tells him that he won't hurt her because their future is destined to be together. Yuno explains the situation. They are about to go through a battle royale among the diary holders, and the last person standing will become a god. Since Yukiteru frequently uses his diary, his identity has already been exposed. Fortunately, Yuno is on his team. Her diary updates Yukiteru's movements every 10 minutes. The man in front of them holding a steel pipe is the third diary holder. Yuno's diary shows that Yukiteru will die on the 14th floor, so to protect him, she presses the 17th floor button. The two of them make their way to the rooftop. Yuno tells Yukiteru that he can use the dart in the critical moment. After carefully planning, they use their phone's cameras to observe the man. Yuno acts as bait, and Yukiteru uses the dart to destroy the man's phone. Without his phone, the man's body becomes